guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And as you know by the title, today we're gonna do lava nails. This is something I stumbled across recently and I was like, that is amazing, I'm gonna do it. But it's experimental. I've never done it before, and so we're gonna give it a go on this hand. I have picked out these two China glazes to be our lava, the fire of our lava. We have Salsa and yellow polka dot bikini. So I'm gonna take this ombre brush that I just stuck to my little brush holder thing. And I'm gonna put like some paint on, and then I'm gonna use this to kind of blend it a little bit. It's not gonna be like a perfect blend, but that is really okay in this scenario. We'll work our way across one nail at a time. Let me get these opened up though. So let's start with our little friend, the pinky. I'll put some yellow. And then the red. I don't think I need a ton of it because it is gonna spread when I get to hitting that brush on it. And I am going to put some on my finger too, apparently. So let's be like, boy, this red is really taking over. I'm going to have to add some more yellow. I put too much red. Let's see what happens if I smush this in, because I kind of want it to turn into a little bit of like orange as well. We want this to be fiery. That's okay, right? It's not exactly what I was imagining. Let's clean it up though. So I'm gonna say that was a fair first attempt. Let's do a second attempt with way more yellow to start. And then I'm just gonna put some blobs of the red in, and then it'll blend because as we know, it turns into a lot. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is just put the red on first and then the yellow one. Boy, that was not even kind of in the screen. So sorry. Let's add some more yellow. All right, we can live with that, right? I think so too. And now let's do it this way like we talked about. We'll put our red and stuff on here and then go with our yellow after and see how that does. Look, I'm getting yellow all in the bottle brush. Wipe that off. We don't want to put that in the bottle. Somehow I feel like it's still too much red, but that's okay. If we have to do it the way we've been doing it, which it looks like that is the way we're going to have to do it, we will be all right. All right, so it's coming along. Let's move to the next one. I know this is repetitive. Okay, that's quite a something. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the thumb on off camera. All right, so this is our fire. We've got our thumb. If it would clear up and show you. There, yeah. So I think that looks like fire pretty well. We need to let this dry a little while though. And then I'm gonna put a quick dry top coat. Of course, it's China glaze, fast forward. But after I do that and we're ready for the next step, I will come back. All right, look at these shiny beasts. They are looking beautiful. But this is not lava, this is fire. This is how we're gonna make lava. So this is Crackle. It's from China Glaze, and this one's called Black Mesh. So you've got to work with technique when working with Crackle, because what it does is you put it on and then it spreads. It cracks. And so that's gonna make like the crust on our lava. But you don't wanna go over it a bunch of times because it's just gonna peel it up. You want to ideally do one swipe and that be enough. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see and try and do a good job. Let me get some on my brush. Make sure I'm holding my brush in a way that's useful. All right, So let's watch that one crack apart. It's still working on it, but that's cool, isn't it? I'm gonna have to go around that one because the cuticles are so red. But yeah, the longer it sits, the bigger those cracks will become. Now once it's dry, they'll stop, and it may not get much bigger than it is. The thickness of your application can definitely affect how that turns out, but I think it's neat. So I'm gonna put the other ones on, and we're not gonna wait between them. All right, look at our progress. It's coming along. We've got cracks. I'll come back in a moment when these are fully cracked open. Okay, well, we've got some good cracking. This one is not cooperative. I think it was too thick. Like, it cracked a little bit, like the most minimally, and this one's kind of in between. Please, just show right. Yeah. So, we're gonna go in with our smudge-free top coat from Maniology. This is the best smudge-free top coat. I use it constantly. You need this for all kinds of nail art that you don't want to ruin with top coat that will dissolve it. So like on fine lines that you painted, on Crackle for example, even over like nail foils that you transfer on, it is better to use this before a regular nail polish so you don't melt it. And definitely over stamping. You will ruin a stamp if you just try and go on it with a regular quick dry top coat because it will just dissolve. Alright, so we'll give this some time to dry. This one has to dry down some before we go in with our actual quick dry top coat. So I'll be right back. Alright, this one, it just basically looks black because you really just can barely see the cracks. And in the camera, you really can't see them at all. But these are our lava nails. We're going to go in with the quick dry top coat from China Glaze, as you know. Finish sealing these up. And I'm going to go ahead and start entering these photos for you to look at now while I am finishing this paint job. So let me know what you think. Do they look like lava? And whether they do or not, do you like them? I would say my favorite are the pinky and the ring finger. They worked the best. I think I put it too thick on the index and slightly too thick on the thumb, but it's whatever. I still think it's cute. But that's really all of it for this video. Let me know if you have used Crackle nail polish or if you're interested in trying it out. China Glaze does have like a whole repertoire of Crackle nail polishes. They're not currently like out in their store, but you can get them places. I think I got most of mine on Amazon. And I may even dig up those links for you if you want them. There's a few other brands that can make Crackle as well. And I've heard that there are gel versions of Crackle, but I've never used it, so I really don't know how that works. But that is it. Thank you again for all of your interaction. You know the spiel. But I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.